Imagine. She's got a vibe that it seems to me is the life of a long-term retiree, where every day is a daycare till you die. Alright, hey everybody, it's time for day 168 of the WiLLo Davis Amberlynn Becky ALR Retro Reacts. How have you been? Play any good games lately? Alright, let's see what we got for today. Let's see, last video we checked out was I went to the emergency room. You remember that, you remember. So let's see what's going on next. The truth about how I lost 89 LBs? No, that's just her sitting there talking. Singing with James Charles? Absolutely not. Emergency room update plus weight loss update. I guess we gotta follow through on the emergency room belly button infection saga, right? Sure, we're gonna get right onto that. But first, real quick, in the last video, I asked you something like, why did Amberlynn get arrested and what's the bail? Let's see what y'all had to say. Amber got arrested for Uber Eats fraud, whatever that is, and bail is set at 1,000 tacky earrings in to-go containers. Oh, she just had them too. Amber got arrested for not doing Vlogmas. Bail? 12 pairs of earrings, 11 empty journals, 10 makeup brushes, 9 torrid dresses, 8 Uber delivery, 7 Lego sets, 6 tubes of lipstick, 5 Starbucks drinks, 4 scratch-off tickets, 3 fake girlfriends, 2 grocery hauls, and a big cherry in a Hyundai. Thanks for that. Quite costly. All right, thanks so much for your responses. Play more if you want to see them. You can check out the comments of the previous video. Leave your own over there. Feel like it's not too late, but today's question of the day is, if Amberlynn got a lower back tattoo, what would it be of? Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to comment down your favorite part of this video. If you feel like it, we're checking out emergency room update plus weight loss update, uploaded July 12th, 2019. Let's just... This isn't going to be a good one, but for consistency, I feel like it's important because it's a follow-up to the thing.
Hey guys, so if you watched our last vlog, you know that I went to the ER yesterday. Nothing. I left without a diagnosis or anything.
Was this the second one, or is she just repeating what happened?
Like literally nothing. And I woke up today even worse. And if you didn't watch that last vlog, the last 3 days I've been having belly button, like navel,
so did she go to the
stomach
second one yet?
Pain, but it's not like inside my stomach. It's the outside. It hurts mainly when I bend. I woke up today and now I'm bleeding out of my belly button. So something is obviously not right. I was going to see my actual doctor, but I kind of can't because it's the weekend. And the ER yesterday said if I get any worse to go back to the ER, but I'm not going back to that ER because they just seem very nonchalant. So I'm going to go to a different one. I'm just really nervous.
Nonchalant? Are they supposed to panic? Like... I know that's what she wants to. My belly button hurts really bad. It's like bleeding. Oh my God. Get it. Everyone get in. All the doctors, get them in here.
And I just hope nothing's like really wrong.
We're gonna save you.
So in the car, Becky had to go get something out of the house.
Wow.
She's gonna go.
Fucking Becky already? Already, Becky? You're gonna test us like this? Why couldn't you have just been prepared the first time?
Go do that, and then we're off to the appointment. This hospital is about an hour and a half away.
Oh,
not
my
really looking
God.
forward to the car drive.
So it's been 3 days since the last one. You didn't manage to set up a thing with a doctor.
Car ride, but I mean, some days I'm cool with it. Other days,
I guess that's possible.
My anxiety is so high that I just can't stand being in the car. There could be an exception. That's kind of where I'm at right now, but my health is more important.
Doctors in one of those walk-in
what makes this
clinics.
Laughable is the fact that my actual hair touches the roof of the car. See, the situation is I'm in pain. Okay. I feel the pain mainly when I'm bending or like kind of shifting, if that makes sense.
So true.
But as I'm sitting here, I feel no pain at all. So it's like I don't feel nauseous. I don't feel anything like that. Like I feel like I'm in a good mood.
Oh, but just stay like that then.
I move just a little bit, or I remember that my actual belly button is bleeding, and I'm like, oh, Oh yeah, that's going on. So we have
sprung a leak over here.
Literally 10 minutes. We've already seen a nurse and a doctor. This hospital.
Oh, 10 out of 10 recommend this emergency room.
ER, way better than the one I went to yesterday. Like,
finally, a quality emergency room. A little hospitality I'd like to see as I think that I'm dying, really.
Love it. But
the atmosphere is just all wrong at the other one.
I'll have to update you guys on everything.
When they have like complimentary mints at this one, or
but look at Becky over there.
Oh, Becky came prepared with a pillow. Is that what Becky was getting from the house? A pillow? Like, it's gonna be a long fucking night, isn't it?
So I just got home. I'm just sitting outside. My purse is weirdly around my neck. Don't mind that.
Sun, just some photosynthesis occurring.
I don't care. So I got seen pretty around my quickly at the hospital, which was pretty nice. It was weird because they didn't take my blood. I didn't have to pee in a cup. Ooh, the wind. If you guys can't hear me over the wind, I'm very sorry. It just like comes and goes. But yeah, I didn't have to do anything like that.
They're like, yep, that's a leak in belly button.
Came in, looked at my belly button.
Sprung a leak in that sucker.
Almost immediately after, the doctor.
Is that what the hole in the bottom of the sea is?
Did. And he cleaned it up. I didn't realize actually how bad it was bleeding until, you know, he was cleaning it, and I was just like, wow. He swabbed it, you know, all that sort of stuff. But I feel like things are still just kind of up in the air. He came back and he told me it might be an infection. Like, nothing is like for sure. He's like, it might be an infection. And he said, it might be something that needs to be surgically fixed. And I was
Did he get in there or what?
What? I don't know. So he put me on 2 antibiotics, and one is atopical and the other one is oral. And I have to do the oral 3 times a day,
and just squeeze it in there.
Do the other one 2 times a day. So that was a pretty penny. So on top of that, I'm like so confused because then another woman comes back and she hands me, because you know how like when you leave a hospital they give you like papers on what your diagnosis is. She came back with papers about cellulitis, and I was just like, okay, that's weird. And she explained, you know, he's just giving you this just in case this is what it is. And I'm just like, okay. Like, I know from experience.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Everything about cellulitis, because I've had it twice. It was both times in high school. The second time I actually was hospitalized because I was like literally on the verge of death. It was one of the most scary times of my life.
Third time's the charm.
To me, this doesn't really feel like cellulitis, because before I couldn't eat.
Listen, I know cellulitis.
I had a fever that was like 105. That's when I was hospitalized. I had the chills and all that, and like I was puking a lot. Like, it was bad. And
what am I supposed to do with this?
I guess there are certain situations where you don't get all that with cellulitis, but the 2 times I have had it,
Dr. Lynn over here. Thank you.
And I don't know, but you know, today's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday.
Very good.
I can't even talk. Tomorrow's Monday. As soon as it's Monday, like literally, I am going to call my doctor's office, make an appointment for as early as possible.
About time.
As soon as possible, and hopefully get this figured out, because this is just a lot. Like, it's still very up in the air, and I don't want anything super wrong to be there. Like, I'm scared, and even Becky's scared,
like
and
weasel?
It was so sad. But on the way, like when she was driving, she started crying, and I was just like, babe, what's wrong? And she was just so worried about me that she just started crying.
Good cover, Becky, good cover.
And it was so random. Like, we weren't even talking about anything. She just started crying, and I was
I'd be crying.
Like, oh my gosh, like, she's just really worried too. And you know, it is scary.
Oh boy,
it's just,
this is a rough one.
This is kind of out of my control right now. I'm gonna take the antibiotics and do what is said of me.
Who's in control of this situation?
Covered by a cloud. You could probably tell the lighting switched up a little bit, but yeah, I'm just gonna do, you know, what is asked of me, and that's the only thing I can do. And like Eric keeps telling me, breathe, just breathe, you know. And what I keep telling myself is I can't change something that I can't change.
Breathe?
Do you know what I'm saying? There is no reason to worry when there's literally nothing I can do to fix this. So it is what it is. You know what's going to happen.
It's just.
So I just am going to
see how this plays out.
I'm going to schedule my appointment with my doctor, and I'll keep you guys updated. It
is what it is.
As for now, the sun feels freaking great. My antibiotics,
the healing powers of the sun,
actually being filled right now, so I haven't taken them yet. I know there's actually quite a few antibiotics that you can't sit in the sun if you're taking them. So I'm taking the advantage, and I'm sitting in the sun now because, yeah, I know. Isn't that weird though? Like some antibiotics.
Did you specifically pick this antibiotic?
Like it literally says like on the thing, don't sit in the sun while taking this medicine. So weird. So.
Now you're crying.
I'm literally crying. Are you good? Okay. We just watched A
How
Star
about
Is
you come
Born.
back in 5 minutes?
I've been wanting to see it for the longest
A Star
time.
Is Born.
But I knew what happened at the end because someone spoiled it. I've never watched the other versions, so I didn't know. But holy crap, that movie Cooper
watch a show. Watch a show.
So I wanted to actually sit here and give you guys a little update. I haven't talked about my weight, like the 100 days of weighing in. God. That's like long gone. I haven't talked about my weight. I haven't talked about like what I've been eating. Really,
forget about that. Whatever the hell I was doing with that,
or anything like that. So
we're moving
I
on
wanted to talk a bit about that. First of all, I have not weighed myself since the last time I did my 100 days of weighing in, which was...
We'll check up on it when you get that doctor's appointment.
God, has it been like 2 weeks? I think it's been like 2 weeks. I don't know. As for my eating, I'm pretty much eating whatever I want. Like, I'm not binging.
Love that. We'll get a nice clip
I'm pretty
of
much eating, I think it's been like 2 weeks. I don't know. As for my eating, I'm pretty much eating whatever I want. Like,
so true.
I'm not binging though. And that feels...
relatable.
So good. And I think I know the culprit for that. So I have some wisdom tooth situation going on.
Oh,
where
the tooth.
Anytime I eat anything,
is it the sweet
candy
tooth?
Or ice cream or just like sweets in general, anything that's like sugary, I have a full-fledged toothache. All of these teeth, like my whole head, this part of my nose, this part of my tongue.
I hate that.
Like my jaw up here, my jaw down here, my ear, everything hurts.
I would simply just give up.
I want to stand by this and say that's the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. So I have completely just stopped eating anything sweet. It has been hard.
Poor thing.
I will 100% say it has been torturous, but the longer I do it, the easier it gets.
That's quite a word.
That it kind of takes away this like addiction.
What do you say there?
And like overeating. I don't really crave sweets anymore.
Oh, it is the sugar tooth. It's going bad.
Really good. Like
really
I will sit here and say that until I'm blue in the face. It feels really good. I every night felt like I had to have tons of ice cream and candy, and it's like I don't feel that way anymore. So this whole tooth situation is almost like
is this a good time to mention I picked up some
I'm just not gonna weigh myself until the morning of my weight loss
vegan leather pants,
and I'm going to vlog that.
Ordered them. I think like
eat what I want for breakfast, eat what I want for lunch, eat what I want for dinner.
Cyber Monday or something, or that weekend.
I'm not going to be gaining.
They're all right. We'll see. We'll see if I can pull it off.
Swollen, good, and it just feels good not to be. Even Becky, like she's
so true, so true.
So much. She's just like, I'm so proud of you, and I'm just like, thank you. To feel not.
Look at these fans. Look at these fans back here.
But to feel like you are in control. And
those are so heavy duty. The metal fins on it. My God.
Have that urge. Which I'm sure it'll come back sometime, but as right now,
she's got those like Lasco or whatever box fans are like $20.
Feels
this
so
shit's
good
serious
that I just can't even like wrap my head around it. It honestly feels great. So it's just been like a hot minute since I like
drying floors.
Yeah, my doctor's appointment is still coming, so don't worry about that. I have been anxiously waiting. I wish it was sooner because I'm just ready to do whatever he tells me to do, and I'm kind of scared because it's like,
is that what you like?
What is he gonna tell me to do? I just feel like there's so many different like options and things for him to tell me. I'm scared, but
I'm so excited to get instructions so that I can then be like, I really feel like it's not working for me.
Actual surgeon I'm gonna be seeing. So I'm just like, oh man. But anyways, I actually think I'm gonna end this video. I really just
Oh my god, nothing else happens in this while I was just sitting here wasting my time. And of course the time of the wonderful viewer. I'm so sick of the people bragging about their own weight loss in everyone's comment. Whoop-de-doo. Let's get a 4-year update. She said I'm on this bed situation. Has it been this long she's been saying situation? Yeah, also interesting that she just kind of accepts the tooth, the bad tooth. Guys, it's actually helping with my weight loss, so fucking Becky crying about my belly button and not my tooth.